Let's take a look on how to use VocAlign Pro with Reaper. Now, although I'm going to be using the Pro version in this video, a lot of what is being said will also apply to the standard version. Let's dive in. All right, so I have some vocal tracks loaded up here. Let's take a quick listen to them.
I'd fight all your fire, carry your pain until it's lighter. If I could, I would cry all your teardrops, wash them away, lift you up higher. If I could, I would take your place.
So all in all, great sounding tracks, but there are some timing and tuning issues that I'd like to take care of. Now I went ahead and tuned the main lead track using repitch, and I'm going to use that as the guide for the timing alignment. In addition to that, it's also going to be our tuning reference. So I'm going to match the female lead vocal to the male lead vocal with both tuning and timing. But for the background vocals, I'm going to take a bit of a different route using the new Smart Pitch feature that's included in VocAlign Pro. All right, to get started, I'm going to go to the lead track and I'm just going to search for VocAlign. And I'll choose the VST3 version to get started. And I can take that same instance and I can copy and paste it to the male lead vocal here. So what I can do from both of these instances is I can select the guide track, hit capture, and then I can select the dub track and hit capture. So we have the lead and the double track captured, and you'll notice down here I can use this scroll area to zone in on specific areas of the capture. So I can go like this, and if I go over here I'll have these handles that I can make wider or narrower based on what I want to select. So that's great for navigating around. And you'll notice over here, I also have panels for each of the functions. So I have the timing panel where I can just adjust the timing, and I have the pitch panel where I can adjust the pitch, and the other panel as well for some more options. So let's focus in on the timing. So you can see I'm being really aggressive with the timing. So let's just take a listen.
I'd fight all your fire, carry your pain.
And let's just focus on the waveform and just take a look on how it shifts based on the selection. You can see it's perfectly aligning with the guide, and I can adjust that here as well. Now let's take a listen to the pitch. So I'll open the pitch tab, I'll close the timing tab, and I'm going to target the nearest octave since the male is singing an octave lower and the female is an octave higher, and it's going to tune based on the female. So let's take a listen to that, and we'll just open up the pitch traces here.
I'd fight all your fire, carry your pain until it's lighter.
And let's just deactivate that so you can see the difference. So you can see it's really, really loose here, but if we match the pitch and it's at 100%, you can see it's conforming perfectly to the female lead vocals. Here's before.
I'd fight all your fire, carry your pain.
So you can hear it's a bit flat starting out. If I match the pitch.
I'd fight all your fire, carry your pain until it's lighter.
So that's perfect. So now that the lead vocals are taken care of, let's move to the backing vocals. And I'm going to process these a bit differently using process groups. This is a function that's been highly requested from VocAlign users, and it's going to allow me to capture these different doubles and apply different processing to them as opposed to the lead vocals. So I'll just go to New Group for Next Capture, and I'm going to select the doubles that I want to capture and hit capture. And I can always select the audio that's being processed here, so I can select this, and you'll see both of my backing vocals are in group 1. So now that I have these backing vocals in group 1, you'll see that I have different settings for each vocal. So if I select the lead vocal here, you'll see the match pitch is tightened out, and if I select a backing vocal, you can see those settings change. Since the backing vocals aren't in unison compared to the lead tracks, I want to use a different preset to treat these vocals. So I can go to select a preset, and I'll select slightly loose timing and pitch match unison plus tune the harmony. So let's hear what it sounds like.
I'd fight all your fire, carry your pain until it's lighter.
So you'll see all the different settings under Smart Pitch. If I want to match unison only, it's going to match the unisons that are with the guide, but it's not going to tune the harmonies. And if I go to match all to guide, we'll get everything matched to the guide, which we don't want because these are harmonies, right?
If I could, I would cry all your teardrops, wash them away.
So right now we have no harmonies. And then if I go to match unison into non-harmony, there's the harmony.
If I could, I would take your place.
So if your recorded performance is pretty good and it's close to where it needs to be, this is a perfect preset to tune and align any harmonies that go along with your lead track. So now that we have the vocals processed, we have a few different options we could choose from to continue working on this session. You can always keep VocAlign in your workflow, or you can choose to freeze and flatten the tracks. So in Reaper, you could go to here to render and freeze tracks. You could either freeze the tracks to stereo, or if you want to keep the instance of VocAlign on there and want to come back to it at any time, you can render the tracks to mono stem tracks and mute the originals. So I'll just go ahead and do that. So now we have the printed track with all of the tuning, and then if I ever want to open up VocAlign again, it's just right here for me. I just have to unmute the track. So I'm going to go ahead and do this to the rest of the tracks. So I'll just select those three and go to render freeze tracks, render to mono stems, and mute originals. So as a reminder, let's just listen to the before and after of the processing of VocAlign. So here's before.
I'd fight all your fire, carry your pain until it's lighter. If I could, I would cry all your teardrops, wash them away, lift you up higher. If I could, I would take your place.
And after.
I'd fight all your fire, carry your pain until it's lighter. If I could, I would cry all your teardrops, wash them away, lift you up higher. If I could, I would take your place.
So that's getting started with VocAlign Pro in Reaper. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one.